we are for another Age of Sigmar game. It's been a few weeks since Christian and I faced each other, and this is the rematch, and I intend to last more than half a round.
Yeah.
So we're using exactly the same armies we did last time, so I'll quickly take you through mine. There I have a skeleton unit, my Grave Guard with White King, Archon the Black, another skeleton unit with the Necromancer, and my Terrorgeist. Archon the Black has Soul Pike and Amaranthine Orb, and the Necromancer has Decrepify and Overwhelming Dread. And Christian will take you through his army.
So there are Grundstock Thunderers here by the objective. So Grundstock Gunhauler. There's a unit of Archanaut Company with 3 Light Skyhooks and Ether Chemist. As always, I've taken the Luminarch of Hysh, and there's just another unit of Archanaut Company with Ethermatic volley guns there. And in the Ethersphere, or Reserve, I have the Archanaut Frigates with this Archanaut Company, the Archanaut Admiral, and the Sky Wardens in it. As I finish setting up first, I will be having the first turn.
Right, so in Christian's hero phase, we've had the Frigate drop in, and the Admiral, the Archanaut Company, and what are they?
Sky Wardens.
Sky Wardens have dropped out. Okay, what else are you doing?
So my Archanaut Admiral is going to use Talk Softly and carry a big hammer, as always. And the Ether Chemist is going to use Etheric Augmentation on the Archanaut Company's Light Skyhooks.
Okay, so that is the end of your hero phase, yeah?
Yes, it is.
So, shooting.
Movement.
Movement, okay. We'll be back at the end of movement. At the end of the Kharadron's movement phase, we've had these guys advance here. They've moved up a bit. My nemesis, my great nemesis is there. They're holding objective. They've shuffled. I think they've stayed where they are, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay, so now, my favourite part, the shooting phase.
So, as I've never done it, let's start with the Light Skyhooks, because I used the... it is the Etheric Augmentation. They have a +1 attacks characteristic, so that's going to be 6 shots from the Sky Pikes.
And whom are they shooting at?
I think they are going to shoot at that Skellywag unit.
The Skelly's in the forest.
So you get a cover bonus.
I will get a cover bonus because the whole unit is in there.
Okay. So it is 4s and 3s.
Okay, you're rolling it over there.
Ooh, that's annoying. And 3s.
So that's 2. Have you got a rend on that?
Yes. -2.
-2.
Yes.
So they're my Spearman units. Okay, so even with the cover bonus, they're not going to get a save. So it's going to be 2d3 of them.
That is just 3 dead.
3 dead skeletons.
Whittling them down. Nothing else from that unit can fire. I think I'll go into the Grundstock Gunhauler now. I shall start with its Sky Cannon, which is what it has.
And what are they shooting at?
They're shooting at the same unit of skeletons.
Okay.
So Sky Cannon, 1 attack, 4s and 2s. Nope. Anything else? Yes, the Ether Shot Carbine, singular. There's only 1. 2 shots, 3s and 4s. That's a round of -1, so you're going to get your normal save.
Okay, so that's 2 6+ saves. It's 1, so that's another 1 dead.
So it's the Archanaut Frigate next. He'll use its heavy Sky Cannon, 4s and 2s. You've got to be kidding me.
That's a miss.
Yes, it is.
Anything else on that?
Yeah, it's got 4 shots from the Ether Shot Carbines, 3s and 4s. That is 2, round of -1, so again, your normal save.
2 6+ saves.
That's another 2 dead.
Another 2. Oh, do you know what I've forgotten?
What?
Deathless minions.
None!
Didn't get any, so that's another 2 dead. Okay, what's next?
Now the Sky Wardens will open fire on that unit of skeletons.
Okay.
Now the Vulcanizer pistols are firing, that's 3s and 3s. Nothing.
Good.
Now the drill cannon. It's 1 attack, 4s and 3s.
And that's a miss as well.
Okay.
Any more shooting?
Yes. There's a lot more shooting.
I know there's a lot more shooting.
The Arcanaut Admiral is going to fire with his volley pistol. It's 3 shots.
Is he firing at the Graveguard? Or
Yes.
He's firing at the Graveguard. Okay.
So 3s and 4s. So 1 gets through, that's a rend of -1.
Okay, that gives me a 6+ save. No, and Deathless Minions. Yes.
Okay. And now this Arcanaut company is going to fire everything it's got into that skeleton unit.
This one here on the objective?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's only going to be 7. That's going to do 14 attacks. And another attack with a +1 to wound. So it's going to be 12 shots, another 2 with +1 to wound. 3s and 4s. And these 2, 3s and 3s. So that's a total of 7.
With a rend of?
That's 8.
Okay, 8 wounds with a rend of. Okay, so that's 8 5+ saves because of my crypt shields.
That is 6 dead.
So then 6 Deathless Minions because the White King is there. So 6s.
It's 5 dead.
That's 5 dead. Alright, next up, the Luminarch is going to shoot at who?
Arkham.
Arkham the Black. Here we go.
So 3+.
He
3
hits.
plus.
He hits.
Rend of -2.
Rend of -2. I have a save of 4+, so that gives me
6+ save.
a 6+ save.
That is
No.
6 wounds on Arkham the Black.
6 wounds. Okay,
So-
roll Deathless Minions for Arkham. Well, I got a 6 in there, so
That's 5 wounds.
he takes 5 wounds. Okay, Arkham is down with 6 wounds. Have you got any more shooting to do?
No, that's the end of the shooting phase, so I'll go on to charging.
Okay, who is charging first?
I'll start with my Arcanaut Admiral.
Okay. And you roll
That's
a
not bad.
10 there.
So,
So,
what can I do? And he's going to charge these guys. Just doo-doo. And now they're going to follow up because he did a successful charge and they're within 18 inches. They'll get a +1 to this. That's enough.
Yep.
Now the Sky Wardens are going to charge those skeletons. Now the Sky Wardens are going to charge. It's going to charge 5 inches. They're just going to move forward so they're not in the forest. There we go. So that is going to be all the charges. I think I shall start with, let's say, the Sky Wardens.
the Sky Warden's going first. Okay.
So they all get to attack.
They all get to attack, yes. So they're all within range. You assume they are.
So they're Sky Pikes. Only 2 of them are Sky Pikes. The other one has Gunbutt. So let's see. It's going to be 5 attacks with the Sky Pikes because the leader has 1 too. So the Gunbutts first. It's going to be 1 attack, 4s and 5s. Yep, no rend.
That'll be 4+ because of the shields and being in cover. No. And Deathless Minions. Yeah, no. So that's another 1 dead.
Now the 5 Sky Pikes. This is going to be 3s and 3s. Don't suppose you can fly, can you?
No, I can't.
Nice, that's a rend of 1, so 5 pluses.
3 5+.
And,
Yeah, that's 3 5+.
Okay, your turn.
Right, I'm going to pile this unit in and attack. Okay, after piling in, I'm going to have 10 attacks against the company and 4 attacks against the Admiral. So let's do the company first. 3s to hit because of being within 18 of a hero. 4s to wound. That's nothing.
Nice. Skeletons living up to their standards as usual.
4 attacks against the Admiral. 3s to hit. 2 hit. And 4s to wound. That's 1 wound.
No rend?
No rend.
3+, I'm fine.
Okay, so the Admiral's fighting back now?
Yes. So there's 4 attacks. It's going to be 3s and 2s, re-rollable. As per usual. Ah! Why?
Aha.
You failed me, Admiral. And that is round of -2.
So, no save.
3 damage.
So 3 deathless minions. I got 2, that's not awful.
You don't know.
Right, next up, this unit's going to pile in and attack. Okay, there they are all piled in. So 14 attacks again. 3s to hit. 4s to wound. 1, 2, just 2. No round.
No round. So that was save 4+. That is
2 wounds.
2 wounds. So it is. That's 1 dead.
Okay, you
Right.
again. Back to them.
So now it is the Arcanaut Company. I'll start with the 7 Arcanaut Cutters. 4s and 4s. Here we. That's 2 no rounds.
So that gives him a 5+ save. 1 passed, and deathless minions for the other one. No, so another one dead.
Now 6 attacks from the Sky Pikes. These are 3s and 4s. Come on, man.
Nothing. Okay, that ends the combat phase, yeah?
Yes.
Right, so in the end phase, Christian has got 3 victory points for those, and he's going to raise this one. So it's D3.
That is
That's
3.
3. So Christian is now on 6 victory points.
And that objective is done, which we'll do later.
Yeah, I'll move that in a second. So the last thing to do is Battle Shock.
I won't take any battle shock.
You're not taking any Battle Shock.
Yeah.
I am, though. This unit lost 7, so I need to get 3 or under. I got 6, that's another 3 go. They lost 7 as well. Oh, so they just lose another 1. Okay, that ends Kharadron turn 1. Right, I'm going to start with my Deathly Invocation. So Arkham can do 4 units. There's only 3 that he needs to do, which is this skeleton unit here, this skeleton unit there, and himself. So, start for this unit. D3. That gets 1 back. This unit here. D3. That gets 2 back. And Arkham himself, D3, he gets 2 back as well.
Yeah.
Next the White King is going to do it, and he's going to do it on this unit and on Arkham. So D3 for this unit, that's another 2, and for Arkham, that's 3. Okay, spells. The Necromancer is going to cast Dance Macabre on the unit there. So it's a 6 casts, but a Legion of Sacrament gives him +1, so I need 5 or more.
Ha!
Oh dear, that is a fail. Okay. Archon is going to cast Curse of Years on the Arcanaut Admiral. So that's a 6+, but Archon's on 4 wounds and Legion of Sacrament, so I only need to roll 3 or more. Okay, so that is cast. You can't unbind, can you? Okay, casting the Curse of Years. So, I roll 10 dice, and for each roll of a 6, I cause a mortal wound.
Okay. None.
Absolutely none. That is
Oh, no.
unfortunate. So Archon fails me. Right, I'll be back after movement. Okay, the Grave Guards and the White King have just moved around there a little bit. Archon's moved up there. The Skeleton and the Necromancer have shuffled forward slightly, and the Terrorgeist has moved there. Right, the only shooting attack I have is from the Terrorgeist, so he's going to do Death Shriek on that. So I roll a d6, add the number, which at the moment is 6, and every point above his bravery causes that number of wounds. So he has bravery 6, that causes 4 mortal wounds. Okay, let's start rolling some charges. So what I'm going to do, because I'm holding the camera, is I'm going to roll for each and then move them. So this unit of Graveguard is going to charge. So I rolled 7. So they're going to move into combat with those. I'll roll for the White King. I got 6. So if he can, he'll join, otherwise he won't move. Arkan's going to charge. He got 8. And finally the Terrorgeist is going to charge. He got 6, so he's going to charge at that. Okay. Okay, so everybody's moved into combat now. I'm going to start with my White King fighting the Arcanaut Admiral. He has 4 attacks, needing 3 to hit. And he's got 3. And 3s to wound. That's 3. That's a rend of 1.
Okay, 3 4 pluses. That's how many wounds?
Just the 1.
Oh, that's fine.
So that causes 1 wound. But now I roll the dice because I caused a wound. And if I roll a 6, you are slain.
Really?
Really?
No.
No. Okay.
My turn.
Your turn.
I want to do these actually. So if I think I'm going to go with the Admiral, because if I kill the White King with the Admiral, then you won't get Deathless Minions.
Okay.
Now with the Admiral, 3s and 2s, rerollable. Much better. And 2s, rerollable. What was that one? Okay, that's good. That is a rend of -2.
So it gives me 6 plus save. Okay, so 4 get through.
That is 12 wounds.
It's 6 wounds because of my barrel armour.
What does that do?
It halves the number of wounds. However, 6 wounds is plenty to kill me. So he's still dead. Oh, you know what? I forgot Deathless Minions. I get to roll 12 dice first of all.
So you do that after, yeah. Okay.
So I'm rolling my 12 dice for Deathless Minions because I might.
Rounding up.
Right, I've removed them, but I'm going to roll 12 dice. See if I got any 6s. I got 1, so that means I take 11 wounds. Okay, so the result of that is he's still dead. Okay, back to me. I'm going to do my Terrorgeist. Okay, so I'm going to start with my Skeletal Claws. So it's 4 attacks, needing 4s to hit. That's 3 hits. And needing 3s to wound. That's 2 wounds with a rend of -1.
So that is 2 saves of 5 plus. That's how many wounds?
That will be D3 wounds. So that's just the 1 wound.
Okay.
And next, my Fanged Maw has 3 attacks, needing 4s to hit. I've got a 6 there though. And 3 to wound. Okay, so that's 1 save for that one with a -2.
Okay, so 6.
No. So the first one causes 6 wounds. The second one causes 5. So it's a total of 11 wounds to you.
So that would be 11 damage on the Luminarch of Heish. I have my Aura of Protection, which means for each wound or mortal wound dealt, I get to roll a dice. On a 6, it is cancelled. That's not enough.
Goodbye. Okay. And your turn.
Yes. So now I shall do the Arcanaut Company against those, the
Scallywags.
instead of the Graveguard. Yeah. Actually, have the Graveguard attacked yet?
No.
I'll do the Graveguard. So I'll start with the 8 attacks from the Arcanaut Cutters. These are 4s and 4s. That's 2, no rend.
5 plus save. That's 2 wounds.
2 dead. Yep. So now the Skypikes, 3s and 3s. That's just 1 again.
5 plus. Yeah.
Useless.
My go?
Yep.
I'm going to do Archon next. Let's go through his attacks one by one. Let's start with things that you can't pronounce. Zefetkar. 1 attack, needing 3 to hit. Yes. And 3 to wound. No. Then Kanish-An. 4 to hit. No. Then Razak's Ebencourts. 6 attacks at the moment. Needing 4s. Help if I point the camera in the right direction. And 3s. So that's 3 hits with a -2 rend.
Okay, that is 3 wounds.
That's 6 wounds then.
Okay.
And finally the Spectral Claws. 5s to hit. 4s to wound. That's nothing from that. Okay, that is all of Archon's attacks.
I shall now do the Sky Wardens. So there's going to be 1 gunput and 1 sky pike, so we'll do the gunbutt. 4s and 5s.
Oop, that was a 4. And this.
No. And then 3 sky pike attacks. 3s and 3s. Can't hit anything with sky pikes. Okay, that's them done.
Okay. I'm going to do my Graveguard next. 17 attacks, needing 3s to hit. 3s to wound. 6s cause double damage. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves.
Okay.
So 5 normal and 2 against the damage. So it's rendered -1.
This is against
The Archon Company.
let's see. So 5 normal saves.
Well, they're all normal saves, but just keep the 2
Okay.
6s separate.
5 pluses. That's
How many save there?
2.
So I'll take 2 away from there, and then 2.
None.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7 wounds to that unit.
Okay.
Okay, next up is my skeleton unit here. That's going to be 15 attacks, needing 4s and 4s. 4s to hit. And 4s to wound. That's just 2 wounds.
Just 2. Saves with Sky Wardens, that's a wound on one of them.
A
That's
wound
just
on
1
one.
damage.
Yep, just 1 damage.
Okay. Ooh.
And finally, this skeleton unit here. So, first of all, I'm going to attack his Archon Company. 4s and 4s again. 4s to wound. That's not bad. So that's 5 wounds against the Archon Company.
Okay, that's 5 pluses.
Oh! Oh!
That's 1 dead.
That's 1 dead, yeah.
Just grab one of the Sky Pikes, they're all the same now.
And then 5 attacks against the Archon Admiral. 4s. Not bad. And 4s. That's 3.
3 pluses. That's just a wound.
Okay, that ends the combat phase. Let's do a bit of battle shock now. So at the end of this turn, I only get, because that thing we were just waiting till it was possible to move it is gone. So I get 2 victory points for that, and that ends the first turn. So okay, let's roll for priority. Okay, I will be taking the first turn. Let's start by invigorating aura from the grave site. That's the only one that I can use this turn, and this is going to be for the Graveguard. So D3 back. That's 3. I only lost 2, so we'll bring them up to full. And then Archon's ability. So D3 on 4 units. I've only got 3 that need doing, so I've only got 2 now, yeah. So let's start with this skeleton unit here. D3 back. I can re-roll that because I'm Archon. So I get 2 back. And for that unit there. 2. I'm going to re-roll it because I might get a 3. Or I might get a 1. Hey! It's all a gamble. Right. Archon is going to use Inspiring Presence on this unit here because I fear that Archon Admiral is going to be a pain. And spells. I'm going to attempt Curse of Years on the Admiral again. So 3 to cast because of bonuses. Yep, that's an 11. You can't dispel me now, can you?
No.
Okay. 10 dice. And I want as many 6s as possible. That's 2. Okay, so that's 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Then I'm going to roll that again, and I need 5s this time. That's 4 mortal wounds. Now I need 4s. So that's it, just 4 mortal wounds to it. And that ends my hero phase, so I'll be back after movement. Okay, the unit of Graveguard has run in that general direction. And the Terrorgeist has moved over there. That's it for movement. So the only shooting attack is the Terrorgeist. So he's going to scream at that unit. So it's going to be D6 plus 6. So that's 10. Your leadership is
6.
So that's 4 mortal wounds to that unit. And then we'll go straight on to charging. So, the only charging this turn is going to be the Terrorgeist. It's going to go 7. That's plenty. But I am going to start with the skeleton unit attacking the Archon Admiral. 14 attacks. 4's to hit. 4's to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4 saves.
4 saves. No rend?
No rend.
No, he's dead.
I've killed the Admiral. Excellent.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Next up, the Thunderers are these?
No, they're just a company.
They're just coming. They're going to attack my Terrorgeist.
Yes. So, it's going to be 3 gun butts, 4s and 5s.
They all hit.
It's just 2, no rend.
That gives me a 4+ save. So that's 1 wound.
Yep. Now the 4 Archon cutters, 4s and 4s. It's just 1, no rend.
4+. Nope, so that's another wound. Archon's going to attack the frigate again. So starting with Zetka. 3, then 3. 3 to hit, yes. 3 to wound, no. Then Kanish An. I'm going to stop saying these names. 4 to hit, no. Then his steeds attacks. 4s and 3s. So 4s. There we go. And 3s. Nothing. Oh, Archon's not doing very well, is he? And the spirits. So 5s and 4s here. 5s. 1. And a 4. No, so Archon failed to do anything.
My turn. Now the Sky Wardens will attack.
Okay, attacking the Scallywags.
So a single gun butt, 5s and 4s. Sorry, 4s and 5s. Didn't do anything anyway. And the Sky Pike, 3s and 3s. Eventually.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Any rend?
Yes, rend of -2.
-2, so that's no save.
So it's D3. There's 2.
2, so that'll be 2 Death's Minions. Got 1, so just lose 1 guy. Ooh, let's take you. Okay, my attacks.
Yep.
So I've got these guys and Terrorgeist. So I'm going to do these guys as I'm here. Okay, 15 attacks, using 5s and 4s. 4s. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
5 wounds on things. They have a save of 4+. How much? There's no end.
No rend.
That's 3 wounds.
That
is
them all dead. Okay. And finally, skeleton claws attacks from the Terrorgeist. Well, not finally fierce attacks, but 4s to hit. Just the 2. 3s to wound. That's 2. It's a rend of -1.
Okay, now there's 2 6+. It's just 1 dead.
That's just 1 hit, causing 2 wounds.
That's just 2 dead.
And next up, 3 attacks from the Fanged Maw. So 4s to hit, 3s to wound. That's 2 with a -2 rend.
That's 2 hits. Die of fabulous.
Okay, that is a total of 7 wounds.
Done.
So unit wiped out.
Yep.
Okay, that now brings us to the end of the turn.
Morale.
So battle shock
I
tests.
haven't got any. Kill turn.
Yeah, I only lost 1 there.
Yeah.
So that was it. So I gain another 2 points. Plus, I'm not going to raise that. I'm going to keep it. So I gain another 3 points.
Okay.
And we'll be back for Christian's hero phase.
So in my hero phase, because I am Barracks Zilfin, this Argonaut frigate shall perform a free move. This will be a retreat, but... And now the Ether Chemist is going to use Etheric Augmentation on their light skyhooks again. That's all for the hero phase. On to movement.
Okay, we'll be back when it's done. And the movement phase, the only thing that moved was the gun stock.
Grundstock Gunhole.
Grundstock Gunhauler. Right, and I know you're going to have a lot of shooting to do now, so where do you wish to start?
I think I'll start with the Thunderers.
Thunderers.
I'll start with the Mortar. They're all going to be firing the Grave Guard.
Yep, I gather that.
So, Mortar, 4s and 3s. Nope. Oh well. Deck Sweeper, D6.
Ooh.
Uh, 4s and 4s.
Just the 1.
Rend of -1.
So I'll give me a 6+ save. Yeah, I saved.
Okay. And now we Ether Cannon, 4+ and 2+. Rend of -2.
So no save there, so that's a deadie.
D3 daddies.
D3 deadies. 3 of them are dead. Okay. Checking that's 3 normal guys. Yeah.
Etheric Fumigator, D3 shots. 2 shots. 3s and 2s. Rend of -1.
So 6+.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1.
Another dead. And finally the Ether Shot Rifle. 4 shots. 3s and 4s. None. And now I think I'll do the Grundstock Gunhauler against the Terrorgeist. So the Sky Cannon. 4s and 2s. As usual, I missed. Ether Shot Carbines. 3s and 4s. That's 2 wounds for the rend of -1.
5+ save.
Oh.
1 wound.
Now, these 3 light skyhooks are going to fire at... I think they'll fire at Ark in the Black. So that's going to be 6 shots.
No, this is his, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. 3s and 4s. Sorry, 4s and 3s. It's 2 hits with a rend of -2.
So 6 plus save. That's 1.
1d3. It's just a wound.
And Deathless Minions. Yeah, got it.
Call yourself Kharadrons. That's the end of my turn.
No charging.
No.
Okay, no battle shocks needed for anyone?
No.
Okay.
So at the end of that, I get just, by the look of it,
2. Right, we'll be back for turn 3. Right, priority for turn 3. I got a 6. They got 3.
I
Well,
didn't get enough.
I'll be taking
Again.
the first turn. Right, I'm going to start with Invigorating Aura. So this grave site is within range of the Graveguard. So they get back just 1. My banner, which I didn't realise I took off. And the Terrorgeist is next to 1, so he gets back 2. So Christian, if you could just adjust that for me, thank you very much. And then we have Deathly Invocation. So there's only 3 units within range, so we'll do the Graveguard. I'll re-roll that. Yeah, they get 3 back, that's them back up to full strength. And I'll roll for this skeleton unit. 2. I'm going to roll that again. I'm going to get 1, aren't I? No, still 2. And then this skeleton unit. 2. Going to re-roll it. Still 2. Okay. Back in a second when I've decided what magic I'm going to do. Okay, Archon is going to cast Curse of Years on that unit there. That's the unit in the forest. That's the gun hauler. So that's 3. That's enough for him. You can't dispel it, so let's see how many 6s I get now. I got none.
Again.
Them's the breaks. Okay, that ends my hero phase. Oh, other than I'm going to cast Inspiring Presence on this unit over here. Oh yeah, they're alive. I'll add them in a second. And I'll be back after movement. Right, movement. They've just reorganised themselves. They've moved forward. Archon's over there. Terrorgeist is there. These guys didn't bother moving. So in the shooting phase, Terrorgeist is going to shriek at the frigate. So I need a... Oh yeah, roll d6. You're bravery 6, I assume?
No, I'm bravery 7.
Oh, bravery 7. No, you're not, because you're within range of my banner. So you are bravery 6. So it's going to be 6 wounds on you.
Okay, I'm starting.
Okay, charging next. These guys here, Graveguard, are going to charge. They get 8, which will be enough. Yeah, I'll move them in a second. Archon is going to charge 6. I think that'll be enough. And finally, the Terrorgeist is going to charge 7. Okay, back after I've moved them. Alright, so everybody moved into combat. I'm going to start with the Terrorgeist. So he needs 4s and 3s first of all. 4s. Yes, 3 of them. 3s to wound. Just 2. That is a rend of 1.
Okay, that's going to be 2 6 pluses. Nope.
And that's 2d3 wounds.
2.
So that is just 2 wounds.
Ew.
But that's 14. That's enough to kill you, isn't it? Okay, so you've got 2 units to choose from. Which one do you want to do?
I think I'll do the Thunderers, and they're going to run away, because that's what they can do. There's
Okay.
an ability called Keep Your Distance. When this unit is chosen to make attacks in the combat phase, they can instead retreat. Yep. Run away.
Arkham next, fighting the Arcanauts today.
Arcanaut Company.
Okay, so first attack needing 3s and 3s. 3 to hit. Oh, Archon, you are disappointing. Second attack needing 4s and 3s. Oh dear. Mounts attacks needing 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
Bit better. So it's 2 with a -2.
That is 2 dead.
That's 4 dead.
That's 4 dead.
And finally the spirits needing 5s and 4s. I've got a 6 there. I've got 2 6s. And 4s. Yep, so long as I'm hit with anything, I've forgotten what it does. Okay, so that's just 1 save for that, for the 5.
Okay.
No rend.
Nope.
So that's 3 wounds.
Oh.
Okay, and that's all of my attacks, so just that unit left to attack.
Okay.
And you're going to have to move in if you want to attack me.
Do I have to?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Okay, that ends my turn. I don't believe I had to take any tests, but I think you do.
Yes, they have a bravery of 6. They lost 7.
That's that unit wiped out. Okay, no other tests needed, so I gained 1, 2... I'm going to raise that one over there.
Okay.
So 2 plus D3, that's another 2, so I gained 4, and that one's gone. And that ends my 3rd turn. Back after, back for Christian's hero phase. Right, Christian didn't do anything in hero phase, so this is after move. They've just shuffled over there. He's going to take that objective, and he's standing on that objective. So that is it for movements. What shooting do you wish to do?
They're all going to shoot at Arkan. He's going to shoot at Arkan. He can't shoot.
Okay.
Let's start with the Ether Chemist. So he has this noxious ether. Yeah, that is what it's called. It has 2d6 attacks. Never used this before.
7 attacks.
4s and 4s. And random -2.
So that's a 6 plus save for Archon. No.
That's just the damage.
Just 1 damage, so Deathless Minions. Nope, so he takes a wound.
Now the Thunderers. So let's start with the Mortar. The Mortar is 4s and 3s. Nope, as usual. Now the Ether Cannon. 4s and 2s. Nope, as usual. Now the Deck Sweeper, D6. Not there.
Good amount.
4s and 4s. Rend of -1.
So 5 plus save. No. How many wounds is that?
1 each.
1 each, so Deathless Minions. Yep, it's another 2 wounds.
Etheric Fumigator, D3. 1. 3s and 2s. Rend of -1.
5 plus save. Nope.
Just 1.
Deathless Minions. Nope. Another wound.
And finally the Ether Shot Rifle. 3s and 4s. Just 1. Rend of -1.
5 plus save. Nope. 1 wound.
Just 1 wound.
Deathless Minions. Nope. Another wound. Yeah, you did quite a lot of damage on me that turn.
If only I did it earlier. That is the end of my turn.
Okay, no Battle Shock needs to be tested. That is the end of the 3rd turn. Be back for turn number 4. Rolling for priority here.
Of course I didn't.
I got it. So I'll be taking my turn. Right, let's start off my hero phase with Invigorating Aura. So they're next to a gravesite. D3 for them. How many have they lost? They haven't lost anyone, have they? No, they're still full man strength because you didn't attack me.
No,
okay.
I did, but you healed.
Oh, you ran away.
Oh yeah, all that.
Okay, so yeah, don't worry about them. That for that unit, D3. So it's 2. And Terrageese, I'm going to get at least 1, so he's okay. Then we go on to Archon's Deathly Invocation. So he's going to do 4 units, there's only 3, himself and these 2. So he heals himself 2, I'm going to re-roll that. Yep, 3, if you could adjust that for me please, Christian. I'm only losing 1 from this, so he's going to get that. And roll for this unit. That's 3 for that unit. So magic, I'm going to cast Arcane Bolt on that guy. So 3. That's enough for him to cast it. And D6 wounds. So that's 3 wounds on him. Okay, be back after movement. Okay, the Graveguard will move a little bit closer to that unit. And Terragheus is moving over there. So Terragheus is going to use his Death Streak now. So Legion, that is 6, yes?
Yes.
So I will do just 1 wound to it. Just
It's actually 7, that is 2 wounds. Yeah, 2 wounds.
It's 7?
Yeah.
So I do no wounds to it?
I thought the higher the bravery, the higher the damage.
No, the higher the bravery the better. Right, so I do no wounds to it. So I rolled a 7. 6 plus 1 is 7. Minus your bravery.
Oh, you take the bravery and not the number, I see. I got the wrong.
Right, so no wounds to you. So charging. Stranger charging. So Terragheus is going to charge. That's 6. That's going to be enough. Arkan's going to charge. That's 10. That's enough. And they're going to charge. That's 11. 9. I can count.
That's enough.
That's enough. Okay, back after I moved them. Okay, everybody's now in contact. I'm going to start with the Graveguard because I don't want you running away again. So that's 21 attacks, needing 3s. Okay. 3s to wound. Got a couple of 6s there. Right, if you could make me 2, 4, 6 saves against normal ones. Rend of 1.
Okay, so that's going to be 5 plus.
Come on, dice. Come on, dice. Come on, dice. Come on. Hey. So how many passed? 3.
No, yeah, 3.
3 passed. And 2 saves for the 6s. 1. So that is a total of 5 wounds.
Oh.
There's only 5 of them, isn't there? Okay.
Well, they didn't have to take battle shock.
Right. So, who do you want to do?
Well, that can't fight. Actually, it can. It ran, does it? Still?
Yeah, because I charged it. It can fight.
Okay. Ether Chemist is going to go. He has his heavy instruments. 2 attacks. 4s and 4s.
No. Okay, let's do the Terrorgeist. So, first attacks, needing 4s and 3s. 4s. Oh, just the 1. And 3. That's a guess. So, it's a rend of 1.
Okay. 1 save is 6 plus. Hey.
Oh, you did it. And then 3 attacks, needing 4s and 3s again. Just the 1. And 3. No, didn't get anything. Okay. You can attack back now.
Yes, so the Grudge Gunhauler has its fragmentation charges, d6 attacks, 5 attacks. These are 4s and 4s.
Just the 1.
No rend.
4 plus save. Nope.
That is just 1 damage.
Just 1 damage to Terrorgeist.
And now it's belaying valves, which are 4 and 4.
Nope. Right, next up is Arkan the Black, Mortarch of Sacrament. So, first attack, needing 3s and 3s. 3 hits. No, he always misses. Second attack, needing 4s and 3s. Yes. And yay! So that's a -1.
Okay. That's going to be 5. Yep.
Oh dear. Then we got 6 attacks. 4s and 3s. And 3s. So that's 2 of them with a -2.
Okay. 6 plus.
That's 4 wounds. And that's him dead. Okay. So at the end of this turn, I'm going to claim 2 points for that. Neither of us get that because we're both within 3 inches. And I'm going to raise this one for a further 2 points.
So that puts you up to 13. No, I'm only at 10.
Okay, so that ends my turn. It is your turn now if you wish to continue.
Yeah, onto the combat phase.
Okay, Christian's hanging on there for dear life, so we're in his turn, and the only thing he can do is fight in the combat phase. Well, actually, you can shoot.
Okay, I'll shoot. So, the Sky Cannon. It is 4s and 2s.
No.
And the Ether Shock Carbines. 3s and 4s. Nope.
No.
So, onto the combat phase.
Into the combat phase, so.
Let's start with the belaying, the fragmentation charges. D6.
2.
4s and 4s. Nope. And then the belaying valves to 4s and 4s.
Is that a no?
Nope.
Okay, so I'll attack back. 4 attacks needing 4s. 2 of them got in, and 3s. Both of them, so rend of 1.
Rend of 1. It's going to be 6 plus. Nope.
So that's 2d3 damage altogether. So it's 3, that's 5 damage to it.
Okay. Oh, it hasn't actually been. Sorry, yes, it has. Has it?
No, I don't think I've hurt it yet, no.
Okay. Suffered 5.
And then the 3 attacks needing 4s. No, they all missed.
Oh, why wouldn't you hit me? God.
Okay, so you don't gain any points that turn. So I'll ask you again as we finish the 4th turn. Do you want to continue?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll be back for turn 5. Right, rolling for priority here. That's a 5 for me, and a 6. Hey, you got priority. Do you want to take the first turn?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll be back for Christian's shooting phase.
So, shooting from the Grundstock gun hauler. Let's start with the Sky Cannon. 4s and 2s. Look,
Yep.
Minus 2 rend.
So that's going to be a 6 plus. Nope.
D6 damage.
Okay, so it's 4 damage to him, so he's up to 5 wounds.
Suffered 5 wounds.
Suffered 5 wounds, that's what I meant.
And then the Ether Shock Carbines. These are 3s and 4s. Just 1. Rend of minus 1.
5 plus save. Nope.
Okay, now onto the combat.
Right, so combat.
Yes, I'll start with the fragmentation charges. D6.
Okay.
6. Sure. 4s and 4s. There's 2, no rend.
4 plus save. Got 1.
Okay.
So it's just a wound, is it?
Just a wound. And then the belaying valves, 4s and 4s.
So my attacks. So I'm on 7 wounds now. So it's going to be 3 attacks with skeletal claws, needing 4s and 3s. So yes. And no. And then okay, and then the jagged maw, 4s and 3s. 4s, 2 6s. Oh, that's it. So that's just. Oh, I killed it, have I?
Yeah, it's all that 12.
Right.
It has 10.
And it's before we even get into mine, that is a tabling. So that I think is the first time I've won on camera.
Yes.
Not the first time I've ever won. I just want to point that out.
But you won the 100 subscriber special.
Yeah.
But it's the unlucky rolls.
Okay. Christian's saying it's unlucky rolls.
It's unlucky rolls.
It's the first time I've really used this army. The last game didn't count. So yeah, I'm enjoying using Arcade, even though he didn't really do much. And I love the Terrorgeist.
I don't.
So we will see you on the next battle report. Thanks for watching.